All right, kids camp's here. It's almost here. We're so excited. It's going to be a great time. Very, very, very excited about what it's going to do. So let's talk about how to get ready for camp because we're just weeks away. Number one, if you haven't paid your funds and the final funds, those are due by this Sunday, July 5th is the final amount of money that's due, whatever you owe. So you just go on to where you were originally registered your children and go on and just go back to that and it'll show you how much you owe on that. Okay, so let's talk about theme days and the way that camp works with theme days. Is day one is red, white, and blue day. Day two is the team color day, and they announced that our team color this year is blue. So we're the blue team on both camps. And then day three is sports day. So dress in some kind of sports shirt, something like that. Day four is mixed match day, which, you know, is every day at school during the year for a kid. No big deal. Okay, so on day, we're not having a day four coming home with our younger kids. We're coming home on sports day, day three. So there you go. Here's what you do. The way you pack, and this is the best thing you can do, is you take, they're gonna need 4 bags, get gallon bags, and they're gonna need 4-gallon bags for little kids camp. They're gonna need 6-gallon bags for big kids camp. And what you do is they will need clothes for the morning that they're gonna be playing. That's your theme, whatever the theme is for that day, that's what they wear for the morning, okay? So you put in clothes that they're gonna wear. We are gonna give them, they're all gonna get their shirt, their blue shirt, red shirt, team color shirt, blue shirt this year. So that will be provided for them that they'll wear on their day two. But what you do is you wanna pack their shorts, you wanna pack their underclothes, and you write on there with a Sharpie marker, day 2 or day 3, and you put day 2 morning, day 2 evening, day 3 morning, coming home, can't wait to see you. For the big kids, day 3, okay, there you go. So you mark each one of those. Towels, you need 2 towels, a bath towel, swim towel, do that. Bathing suit, you really only need 1 swimsuit, but they're gonna use their swimsuit in the afternoons every day. They go to the pool and they go to the lake. They go to both of those, so they'll use the swim trunks during that time. Twin bed sheets and a pillow. Then all the other different things you need. I'll be honest with you, they tell you on the camp's information, bring a Bible, but I'll just tell you, they never have them open the Bible and use the Bible while you're there. Personally, I would not bring a Bible for the fact that it could get lost, it could get torn, it could get ripped up. There's a lot of crazy things that happen in the dorms as far as just things getting mixed up, messed up. They get on the floor, they get kicked around. It's just better not to have them bring a Bible during camp. Every Sunday in church, we use our Bibles and we open up the Bible, so we want them to bring them on Sunday. But camp life is just different. A lot of kids in a dorm, we don't want to mess up anything like that. No valuables, no electronics, please don't have them bring toys, things like that. They're going to get lost, messed up, mixed up. We don't want that, okay. Okay, trash bag, laundry bag. So get that. Now, this is gonna be your best friend, Sharpie marker. So please have a good Sharpie marker and mark everything, their towels, their toothpaste, every single thing that is theirs, put their name on it, please, please, please. Just, you think they don't need their name on it because they need their name on everything, okay? So just put their name on everything. The other thing, so when we get here to the church, whether it's on the Sunday that you're leaving on the 19th for big kids or for little kids, this is the way we're going to help us to keep our luggage and our things separated from all the other churches, because it's not when we leave that there's an issue, it's when we're trying to come home and things aren't identified. Somebody last year almost tried to pick up some of our kids' luggage because they thought it was theirs for their church. So we're going to take masking tape. We're going to put masking tape on any bag. So if they have a bag, they should only have two really suitcases, one bag that has their bedding stuff in it and pillows and all that, and then they should have whatever their suitcase is. That's a small suitcase, an overnight bag kind of thing that has their stuff in it. Two things. That's all they should have. But on both of those, we want green tape. And here we go. We're going to put that over like that. Boom. Now we can write their name on it. We can put this down around the handle. Boom. Now we have our own separate green tag that all of our kids from our church will have a green tag. You can write their name on it with a Sharpie. We have 3 rolls of this tape at the church when you get here to use this tape. So everything is identified by a color. And I will tell you, it will save us huge amount of time. The other part is when we're in the dorm and there's all these other kids in the dorm and they're going, I can't find my suitcase. All we have to do is look for a bag that has a green tag on it to know it's ours. And if it doesn't have the green tag on it, we know, oh, well, that's, the other kid from the other churches. Don't mess with that. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the ones that have our tag on it. So it really helps identify once you get to the camp and when we're coming home to do that. So we're going to do that. All right. That's what to pack. Flashlight, it's okay for them to pack a flashlight, whether they have one or not. It's okay. The money, the money's for Oasis. How much do you pack? $20 is probably enough for all the snacks. If you want them to buy a shirt and other things and a water bottle and all this other extra and a squirt gun, it's okay to put another extra $10 or $20 in there if you want, if that's what you want your child to have. So if your child has $40, it's okay. I'm sort of a minimalist where it's like, yeah, you probably $20 is good, probably more than enough for your snacks and things like that. They do a BGMC offering that they do have. So it's really good to have that the kids have an extra couple of bucks to give to that offering and say, hey man, we're doing a BGMC offering. Why don't you give a couple extra bucks for the offering? Okay, on the back form of this packet, the medicine, so here's what's gonna happen on the day you arrive. You're gonna come here, and if the child has medicine, you have to have this form. This is the 4th form that I have here. We will have plenty of these copies. And on the bottom, it says the date we leave, it has to be filled out. This is for prescription medicine only. So for prescription medicine, has to be in the original stuff from the doctor, original prescription packet. It can't be ripped out, all that doesn't matter. It cannot, then this goes to the nurse. We turn into the nurse. Some things we do not turn into the nurse, like an EpiPen, or if they need an inhaler that they have to have with them all the time, then that will stay with the dorm monitor. The nurse we turn everything in, and then they turn around and say, okay, you need to keep this. Okay, so we let the nurse determine that. The nurses are really good about putting the schedule together for our dorm monitors to be able to say, hey, here's when you need to come. Hey, you need to get their meds. They're very good if anyone misses to be able to say, hey, come right now. They call ahead and make sure everybody gets their meds. That's not a problem for those that need to take meds. Okay, here's what it's gonna look like when you come. When you come with the little kids camp, we're just gonna come into the kids building. You wanna be here about 12:15, I would say 12 noon. They need to be fed. So understand this, when you come at 12:15, they need to be fed, have had their lunch about 11 o'clock, which in the school system, that's sort of normal for the kids to have their lunch about 11 o'clock. Eat about 11 o'clock. Then come here ready to go, but they also need with them like a Lunchable, something that doesn't need to be major. We don't want to majorly have to refrigerate it, okay, because we're going in our cars. The Lunchable will be eaten about 3 o'clock after we get down to camp, after we get at camp and we get our beds and we get in, which they do that really quick. We get in, pick their beds, they sort of get unloaded a little bit. Then they can go, okay, guys, everybody get your Lunchable, and we're gonna go over, sit on the picnic bench, and we're gonna go eat, and you're gonna have your snack, because it's not gonna be till 5 o'clock to 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock before they actually eat supper. So they're gonna want something about 3 o'clock. And so that's why bring a Lunchable, have them fed at 11, and bring a Lunchable so that they can eat it at that time. Okay, when you come here, we'll just come into the main children's room. You'll give the money that we need, that they're gonna have. You're gonna give that to the dorm monitors in a sandwich bag. We have sandwich bags here where you can put it in. You'll put their name on it. This is so-and-so's money. And then boom, the medical, we turn in the medical. So the 2 things you're turning in is any kind of medical and medicine, and the form and the money. Then we pack everything outside. There'll be people outside directing you, and we make for sure that every child's bag has tape. If they have a separate laundry bag that is inside their bag that you want them to have, we want to open up, get the laundry bag out, or that trash bag, laundry bag, and put this on it, put their name on it. So again, it identifies it's our child's, your child's, our church's stuff that we're bringing home. All right, that's that. Now, for those who are on June the 19th, this is gonna be the interesting one. Number one, we pretty much probably don't expect that your kids will be coming and attending church that morning unless they come to the 9 o'clock. It's okay. What you're gonna do is we're going to arrive, and all of our check-in for the Big Kids Camp is gonna be on the side of our offices. We actually have a side door into our offices. You will come into the side door, you will turn in your money to one of the dorm people, you will turn in your medicine, and then you will go outside. James Brown will be out there and helping and directing and saying, okay, here's where the luggage is gonna go. Your luggage is gonna go here, and we're gonna have the cars backed up, opened up, and we're gonna tell you which, put the luggage with who you're driving with. And they'll put the luggage in the 4 vehicles that are going. Well, they'll all be taped and marked, and boom, we're ready to go. Our goal is to leave at 12:30. So pretty much as soon as church is letting out, right as church is letting out, our goal is to be able to have, we want the youth to be out there actually and wave us off. We want people in our church to wave us off, and we're beginning to drive out of the parking lot. Hey, camper bust, and we're all happy, and everybody is walking outside and go, hey, bye, we love you, bye. And we're leaving for camp. So there you go. So a couple of questions that were asked. Number one, can kids call home? And that was a good question, great question. Well, we will allow, usually this is gonna be closer to bedtime, that we will allow a kid to call home. Number two, will you allow us to call and talk to the counselor, to the parents? We will have your numbers to call you. Here's what I ask, is I ask that all correspondents, while they're at camp, my position at camp is I am what's called support staff at the camp. I would ask that all correspondence of any contact first go through me, and then I can let Betty know, hey, Betty, you need to call this person. James, you need to call this person. Parker, you need to call this person or something. So I will let them know directly, but I do ask that all correspondence goes through me. We will be posting pictures on our Facebook. So if you're not a part of Facebook, you can get a part of our Facebook. That's pretty easy to connect to our Facebook. You have to join. It's a private group that we will put up some pictures. And there may be some pictures that we will send to y'all as a group. So we'll put you in a full group text for everyone and send out some pictures that way too. Okay, so the other one was, do I need to provide a life vest for my child? And they have life vests for all the kids there. And matter of fact, every person that goes in the lake, adults, doesn't matter how good a swimmer you are, all adults in the lake have to wear life vests, no matter what. Then in the pool, they do have a swim test to make sure they can go across the swimming pool in the deep end before they let them go down a particular slide. So there you go. That's a few things to let you know. I might have missed something. Overall, I think that's good. If you have any particular questions for me directly, you can get a hold of me, 817-891-4643. Get a hold of me, text me. I'll answer your questions. Love to talk to you about any questions that you may have. We want this to be successful. A big thing about being successful, though, I will tell you, the biggest thing about making it successful is the way you pack for your kids. It completely changes the dynamic of the morning and the afternoon when everybody's ready, because you get all these kids trying to take showers, get ready, get the clothes on and all that. And if they're packed right, if you help our kids pack right, it really makes all the difference for our counselors that are there in the dorms with the kids. Love you guys. Can't wait to see your kids. We'll see you on the 14th or the 19th. I'm out.